Hey, good evening. Mep here, Mep Investments. Been a couple days that I haven't done a video. I hope you all had a great, happy Thanksgiving. Got to spend quality time with your friends and family, and I hope everybody's turkey turned out okay. Um, the market wasn't too okay today. Big news is the China revolt with the COVID lockdowns. People are rioting and getting sick of it, and that caused a lot of uncertainty today in the markets. Um, let's go over the futures. We have the 10-year at pretty much 370, and it's come down a lot from that 425 level. The dollar was stronger today. Last I checked, it was stronger. Let's see here what it's doing right now. We are at 106.52. The low was 105.32, and we're almost at the high on the dollar for the day. Foreign currencies right now, most are up because the dollar's down a little bit. Bitcoin hanging around that 16,000 level. I must say it's been pretty resilient here at the 16, 15, 5 level, but I look for it to break down further with all the chaos in that asset class. Oil, now oil had an interesting day, hitting a low of 73.60 and bouncing back to 77.46 basically. Well, 77.84 was the high of the day, and we're lingering about the high of the day right now. Um, to be honest with you, oil's been showing a lot of weakness lately, and I don't know if it's really even though the fundamentals are there because of the SPR being at 40-year lows, and maybe the Saudis picking up production, and China closed with COVID. Um, the the futures have been showing weakness. That's what I've been seeing, and I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna test that 70 level. I think that will be too low, but we shall see what happens in oil. The S&P was down today on the day. I haven't really been too active. It's been very slow, and I'm looking for volatility to pick up so I can get juicier premiums on the options. Sometimes it pays just to sit. The S&P was down 1.54%, Dow Jones down 145, Nasdaq 158, and the small caps were down 2%, and the VIX was up 8% on the day. Um, and I expect it to pick up with all the uncertainty. FTX death spiral spelled doom for BlockFi according to bankruptcy filing. Hong Kong stocks rise 3% in Asia session. China's COVID situation remains in focus. Elon Musk claims Apple has threatened to remove the Twitter app. That's interesting. But I think Musk has. I don't know if it's true or not. I seen like YouTube videos, and I've read articles that Tesla was coming out with a phone. I don't know. I haven't heard much about that. Chime in if you guys know more about that. I need to do some more research on that. That would be interesting. That would make a push for him to do that if they blocked him on Apple's device. Or maybe he's going to go and get in bed with Google, or maybe even Microsoft. Who knows? Um, Going back to the futures, we touched on the indexes. Gold is over 1750. Feeders 176 have come down a bit. Hogs 81 cents. And cattle 152. So those meat prices are still hanging in there. Copper 363. pretty range bound between 350 and 370. The United States play tomorrow against Iran. They need to win. Small caps up 5. And NASDAQ up a little bit. Dow Jones up a little bit. Nikkei down 90. Palladium and platinum. Look at platinum over 1,000. Palladium under 2K. Natural gas 733. Wow, that thing's perked up. So it should be an expensive winter for whoever needs nat gas. Silver up 11 to 21.25. VIX is green at the moment. The grains just don't get a bid. There's just no action in the grains. Corn 670, soybeans 1458, wheat 783. And those are your futures for the most part. Interest rates, talked about the 10-year being at 3.7. I haven't looked at the yield curve, but I'm sure it's pretty inverted when you look at the bonds. So the 1 month Treasury is paying 4%, 3 month 4.4, 4.38, 6 months 4.75, 1 year 4.78. So the 1 year pays more than the 2 year. The 2 year pays more than the 3 year. The 3 year pays more than the 5 year. And just the whole curve is pretty much inverted. I mean, the 10 year is paying almost the same as 30 year. And that's not a good sign. I actually move my 401k funds. And I know it's timing the markets and stuff like that. But I'm really much right now in capital preservation mode. It just seems weird out there. And I'm playing it safe. We'll look at the charts on the indexes. But I think we're hitting some key levels here. Let's pull up the stock charts. I mean, if you look at the SPY, let's start with the SPY, which is the biggest one on the daily. You can see that we bumped up against the 200-day moving average, and we got rejected. And you can see that MACD looks like it just wants to roll over on the bottom and cross over and head back down. That's just my 2 cents. I mean, I went to BJ's this weekend and a couple other stores, and I didn't see any traffic. I mean, maybe everybody's buying online. I don't know what to make of it, but it just seems pretty slow. I'm pretty slow at work as well, but my industry, used cars, wholesale, usually slower this time of year. Dow Jones, I mean, it did break through that top on the 200. The 200 is 322, and we did hit 340, and it was over 340 with a high of 342 today, 98 for the most part. We closed at 338.49. But is this a double top here on this chart? We shall see. Not sure, but I'm betting it is. I just can't see new highs in the market with the Fed tightening and consumer debt exploding and consumer savings at lows. Here we have the small caps. You can look at the MACD here closely, kind of rolling over here, and also a rejection of the 200-day moving average. I just don't see us making new highs. I know we got the Santa Claus rally, but I just going with my gut and looking at these charts, and it's just got to break out and prove with volume that the rally's real, or that has further legs. This is the NASDAQ. It's over the 50-day right now. And it's been the weakest out of all the indexes, as you know, and you can see on the charts. So I hope these illustration of these four major indexes give you kind of a picture of my thought process here. Um, I really haven't been active. Today I was down a little bit less than the indexes. It's down 1.6. Everything was over 1.5. But I'm down 1.6 now because the future's open. But on the regular session, I don't think I was down that much. I only had 6 fills. Not much. I have 87 working. I know I haven't done a video in a couple days. Maybe we can look at about 7 days, I think, more or less filled. This is what I have filled. And these are the dates. Yeah, not much you can see here. I just showed you everything right here. For 7 days filled. Close OI for 50, UNG for 50, NCLH for 50, UNG for 50, Upstart for 50, IWM for 50. These are all mostly closes for 50%. I still have a lot of positions on. Today I did Tyson Foods. I put credit spread. Did Iron Fly and Silvergate. Did a put credit spread in Activision. Did a put credit spread in LB, which is a lithium pay. Did a broken wing butterfly in Apple. Coop, I closed out because there were buyout rumors. I made more than 50% on that one. First Solar was a full loss. XP, I rolled for more credit. Pinduoduo, I'm going to probably close that at a full loss. They were up big today. I don't think it's worth rolling. I'm short Bitcoin. I shorted oil today on the pop, back up. And that's pretty much it. I mean, I shorted Deere. I went long Autodesk. I shorted Celsius. Went long Hess. ConocoPhillips, Halliburton, Schlumberger, or whatever you call it. Went long volatility. Yeah, not a lot of trades. I wish it would give me a count here, but you can see based on my normal history, with the holiday, just not really not worth doing anything, in my opinion. So right now, you looked at the charts. We have a stronger dollar, and that 105 is a key level. We have the China news. Let's see what else. Earnings is over, and we're just hoping for a Santa Claus rally. I don't have much in the markets right now. 401k is in short-term treasuries, which probably are paying like 3%. Goldman Sachs names the global economy exposed to China slowdown. How we're thinking about our club stock, that's Kramer. Strong labor report could bring bigger Fed rate hikes. Kremlin denies Russia are about to withdraw from nuclear plant. So it's just a very news-driven market. And the biggest catalyst right now is geopolitical with Russia and China. We have no earnings, and I don't think we have anything with the Fed until December, which is around the corner. I wish I had more action for you, but Santa is around the corner. I did do some Black Friday shopping, and I've been doing some Cyber Monday stuff. Some of the stuff that I bought, let's see. So I picked up, let's see where I start. So I got, Macy's has good deals, so I picked up new pillows. I picked up like 4 Ralph Lauren pillows for 50 bucks. Picked up comforters for about 20 bucks. Sheets were very cheap. So check out Macy's if you need some of that stuff. They had good deals there. What else? I picked up a new desk from my office and a new and a file cabinet with a printer holder. I picked that up, vintage color. It's time to update my furniture, so did that. Um, I was actually selling a pair of sneakers on OfferUp, some brand new Jordans, and some guy wanted to trade, and he offered me I guess he works for a I don't know, furniture company that sells gaming chairs and stuff, and he offered me a $300 gaming chair for my sneakers. So I don't know. He says he's gonna FedEx me the chair, and then I'll send him my shoes, and he printed a label and everything. Sounds pretty serious. So I'll give you an update on the chair when I get it. What else did I get? Oh, I just bought some Miami Dolphins. I bought some hats on Cyberlid and a couple jerseys, shirts. It was pretty cheap. They gave me 30% off. I already got Miami Heat, Panthers. I do have some Marlins stuff, but didn't pick up any Marlins stuff. I don't know if I will. They're pretty mediocre. Nah, but I like baseball. I'm just kidding. I have a lot of Marlins stuff. I don't pick up anything else. And I don't think I really need anything else. I just really buy what I need. I don't know. Let me chime in and let me know what kind of deals you guys got out there if you went shopping or anything, or if you see anything in the stock market. Just enjoying the slower time because eventually it'll pick up again. Spending time with the kiddo. She played today, scored another 2 goals. She's knocking out of the park. Couldn't be prouder of her. Do have my mother-in-law in the hospital. Keep her in your prayers. Hopefully she gets better and gets out okay. Been dealing with that and missing the wifey that's dealing with that. And like I said, work is a little bit on the slower side, but used cars usually are this time of year as people are more engaged in the holiday and getting ready for the New Year and Christmas. But usually this seasonal time of year, stocks do rally. Here's Kramer talking about M-Phase as a buy. Kramer says 5 factors help the Dow keep beating the other major indexes. So yeah, I wish I had more stuff. Sorry, I haven't been bringing a lot of videos lately because it's just there hasn't been a lot to do. I don't see much in the markets at this moment. Sometimes you just have to be on the sidelines and wait for that volatility to pick up as the options get more expensive and it becomes your friend to become a net seller. All right, guys. Well, have a good night. Stay safe. Chime in, like, subscribe, share. Help me grow the channel and have a good night. See you in the next video. Bye.